Well, today marks 2 years since a deadly tornado outbreak here across Middle Tennessee. Here's a story we put together about how that day unfolded.
On the ground right in front of us, Clarksville, you guys need to be in your shelter.
December 9th, 2023, a tornado outbreak just 2 weeks before Christmas, 7 tornadoes ripping through Middle Tennessee and southern Kentucky. At 1:41 p.m., the second tornado of the day touches down. It'll end up being the strongest. The Clarksville area gets rocked by an EF3 tornado with winds of 150 miles per hour. The National Weather Service in Nashville, I was just seeing them talking. It sounds like they are drawing up another tornado warning, and there it goes.
It just popped up on our radar computer, so we'll see the timing on this.
Oh, look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh my God. Oh, go downstairs, go downstairs, go downstairs.
That was a scene from inside Caitlin Ward's home. Her family was watching our severe weather coverage. Once they saw the new tornado warning get issued, they looked outside and saw the tornado. They immediately ran to the basement. This tornado was 600 yards wide and on the ground for more than an hour. It remained on the ground for almost 48 miles, continuing up into southern Kentucky. Nearly 1,000 homes were impacted, 114 were destroyed, 268 suffered major damage. Not far from the Ward's home, the McKnight's home, suffering significant damage. Darby McKnight was at home alone that day with her 10-month-old daughter.
You don't necessarily hear glass breaking. The noise was just so overwhelming. The whole time, I literally was just on him crying and thinking like, I'm about to die. Me and my child are about to die. Thankfully, it's like I just had that thought of like about to go to heaven. That was my thought process.
Stephen McKnight had just gotten back from a 9-month-long deployment earlier that year, and of all days, this was the first one that he was away from home since he got back.
Being on the phone with her, and we were on the phone the whole time. I couldn't hear anything through the phone just besides her, telling me what was happening, what she was hearing, her crying, and it was just devastating. So you never know when these things are going to happen. And you never think they're going to happen to you until they do. You got to listen to the news, what they're telling you. They're not making it up for their enjoyment. What they're talking about is actually happening. So you need to take it seriously. And Darby has always said, from now on, we'll always get a house with a crawl space or a basement.
This tornado injured 62 people. 4 people died. The second strongest tornado, and the 6th of the day, tore through Madison, Hendersonville, and up into Gallatin, an EF2 with winds of 130 miles per hour. It prompted the National Weather Service in Nashville to issue its first tornado emergency in more than a decade. This tornado was 600 yards wide and remained on the ground for more than 35 miles. About 600 homes and businesses were damaged in Sumner County. 22 people were injured. 3 people died. In total that day, there were 2 EF1 tornadoes, 4